Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen, welcome to Cook and Scoop. Fried chicken is what we're doing today. I hope you like it because the weather is terrible. We need something like that. And I have a great recipe for fried chicken and I'm sure this is going to be your favorite from now on. I have lots of ingredients, mostly spices. Don't be scared. I know they look too many here, but they're going to be the things that give this fried chicken the wonderful taste. We have different stages. We're going to be marinating our chicken and then we're going to be frying them. But in between, the chicken will wait in the fridge for 3-4 hours. So I would suggest, if you're doing this fried chicken for dinner, for example, you might want to start the preparations after lunch so that you will have enough time to keep the chicken in the fridge. Or if you're planning to do this for lunch, then you better start before breakfast and then you can keep it in the fridge and it will be ready before lunch. You only need to fry them. I'll start getting ready when you are looking at the list of the ingredients. The list might look long, but most of them are spices. Why don't you have a look, get your stuff ready, and I get my stuff ready and we start together. For the list of ingredients and how to make this delicious fried chicken, you can always go down to the description part. I'm going to be putting all the information there. You can find any information about the fried chicken, about the recipe that I'm doing today, plus some information about my YouTube channel and Instagram. And once you're at it, why don't you subscribe to my channels and push that notification button as well so that you can be informed about my upcoming videos. So, are you ready to make the best fried chicken ever? Yes, let's do it together. I would say we have 3 stages to make this wonderfully delicious fried chicken. The first one is very easy. First, we need to get a buttermilk. Very easy to make at home. All you need is milk and lemon juice. I will put 250 milliliters of milk in a bowl. And I will add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and stir it slightly and then wait 5-10 minutes. That's all I'm going to be doing. Let's prepare the buttermilk now. All we need to do is to put 250 milliliters of milk in a bowl and then add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, like this. And then slightly mix it. Not too much. And I'm going to wait about 5-10 minutes. It has already been 10 minutes and our buttermilk is ready. I would like to show you the consistency. This is the consistency of the buttermilk that we're trying to achieve. You can see that we have almost like pieces. Let me get it a little bit closer. Maybe it's better. And now it's time to prepare the marinade for the chicken. So these are my ingredients. Let's get them together. That's very easy, as you have the list of the ingredients for the marinade as well. All we need to do is put all of them in the buttermilk that we prepared. So what do we have? In terms of the spices, I tend to use the dried rosemary. It has beautiful flavor and also the smell. Red chili pepper powder, and salt. I have fresh garlic and fresh ginger. I'm going to put like 1 tablespoon of it. You can put more or you can put less. And the same thing for fresh ginger. If you do not like the taste of the fresh ginger and the garlic, then you can opt for the powder ones. And then I have 2 eggs here, egg yolk and the white as well. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of ketchup and 1 tablespoon of yogurt. So all we need to do is mix them. The color is already really nice. Look, this is what we achieved, and this is what we're going to put the chicken in. So it's ready. All I need to do is put my chicken in there. The thing is, you can use chicken thighs or, like me, chicken breast. I have them cut in stripes. Today I'm using 650 grams. That's how it came in the package. But you can go up to 1 kilo with this marinade. If you're going to make more chicken, then try to make more marinade as well. That would give you more taste. All I need to do is put my chicken in there, which I will be doing. I like to do it one by one. I just mix it, make sure that all the chicken is in the marinade so that it's going to be perfectly marinated. Wonderful. I am going to cover it up with a stretch film. And cover it well. And I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 3-4 hours. That period of 3 hours will allow the chicken to absorb all the flavors of lovely marinade. Are you ready for the third stage of our recipe? Now we're going to prepare the flour mixture. This will be the flour mixture that will give that lovely, delicious crust to the fried chicken. It's very easy to make. I like to prepare it beforehand, so when my chicken is marinated, everything is ready. I'll just get my frying oil ready and then I'll fry them. This mixture is mostly about spices and the flour and the cornstarch. Let's get all of them together. I'll start with 300 grams of all-purpose flour, and then I have about 150 grams of cornstarch. Then I will put all of the spices now. I'll start with the red chili powder, 1 teaspoon, and then garlic powder, and then 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of celery salt or salt with celery, and just a pinch of ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. The last but not the least, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Normally 1 package corresponds to that, and I don't like throwing it away. Normally I just put 1 package. All we need to do is mix this well. Perfect. Our flour mixture is ready. When my chicken is marinated, all I'm going to do is take it out, make it rest 30 minutes before I start frying. I will take a piece of chicken from the marinade, put it in the flour mixture, and then cover it with the flour mixture, and then put it back in the marinade again, and then take it back and put it in the flour mixture the second time, and then I will start frying it. I'll see you when my chicken is marinated. Welcome back. I just took the marinated chicken out of the fridge. This is going to sit in the room temperature for half an hour. Why do we do that? Because if you don't do it, and if you put the cold chicken pieces in your hot oil, the oil will get cooler, and that's not what we want. We need a consistent temperature of oil when we're frying it. So I'm going to let this sit for half an hour before I start frying. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the other stuff ready. Welcome back. The chicken has been sitting in the room temperature for the last 30 minutes. Now I'm getting my oil ready. I'm going to start frying my chicken. We're going to have a consistent oil temperature, so it's not going to be too high. If it's too high, then you're going to burn your chickens on the outside but not in the inside. So what we're going to do is first get the oil really hot and then keep it at a temperature a little bit over the medium. So it's going to be in between the medium and the high heat. So my frying oil is almost ready, and before we start I would kindly ask you to be careful when you're frying something. Just like I did, make sure that you keep everything away from you just to avoid any kind of accidents. Take all the precautions that you can think of. So I'm gonna put on my gloves because this is kind of a messy job. It is actually very simple, but you have to follow the order, and we're going to do the same thing twice. So we're going to take a piece of chicken that we marinated from the marinade, put it in the flour mixture, cover it up, shake it off, put it back in the marinade, and then put it back in the flour mixture, cover it up, and shake off the excess, and carefully put it in the frying oil. Let me repeat it once again. I take a piece of chicken, put it in the flour, cover it up, put it back in the marinade, cover it with the marinade, put it back in the flour mixture, cover it up, shake off the excess, and put it in the oil. I'm going to repeat this until all the chicken is finished. I would like you to have a closer look, so I'm going to be demonstrating from a very close shot. So what we do is, I take a piece of chicken from the marinade, I put it in the flour mixture, I cover it up with flour, then put it back in the marinade, and put it in the flour mixture the second time, cover it well, on both sides, shake off the excess, and gently put it in the oil. Let's try not to put too many pieces at the same time, because when you do that, the temperature of the oil will go down. I'm almost finished frying the chicken. I only have a couple of pieces left. Let me show you the result of some of them. You see, they are golden brown and they smell amazing. I'm going to finish frying all my chicken. I will tidy up a little bit and plate my fried chicken in a nice way and come back to you with a lovely presentation. Well, I'm finished and I'm very, very proud of the result. Let's have a look. This is the result. Look how golden crispy they are. And actually you cannot even see the grease because we made sure that it doesn't suck all the oil. So it's going to be a delicious evening tonight at my place. I'm going to be serving them up like this. As you can see, I have rice in the shape of a heart because I made this recipe with all my love. So I have some salad and our lovely fried chicken. Doesn't it look nice? And I'm sure it's going to taste nice as well. I hope you liked my video, and if you did, why don't you press that like button, and whilst you're at it, why don't you subscribe to my channel and press the notification button as well so that you can be informed about my upcoming videos. You can also follow me on my Instagram at Cook and Scoop. I would really love to see your creations as well if you tag me with the photos of your creations. In today's video, I made a lovely, delicious fried chicken with you guys. I hope you liked it, and I see you next time with other delicious recipes. Bye bye!